So this iPhone 17 is actually iPhone SR. So this is how we convert these iPhone SR into iPhone 17 Pro. This is the iPhone SR, and all these things is what we call demodification. So we're going to be converting these iPhone SR, moving the motherboards and everything into this housing of this iPhone 17 Pro. So without further ado, let's start. So one of the first thing is to open this iPhone XR to be able to remove every component on it. Now when you open it, you have to remove the screen, the connectors, the battery connector, and every other thing that is holding it. So this is the screen, and we're going to be using the same iPhone SR screen on this phone. We are not using iPhone 17 Pro. We're using the same iPhone SR. So we remove the vibrator, the charging system, and the SIM tray and the SIM connector, the SIM box. Remove the motherboard connectors and everything. Then we're going to also remove the camera, remove the battery connectors and everything. Then we have to remove the motherboard. These are the motherboard. Then remove the phone camera which we're going to use. Then remove some other components that actually makes this iPhone SR work, because we need the network and everything to work perfectly. Okay, so we also remove the charging system for us to be able to transfer it to the new iPhone 17 Pro housing. Then we also remove some of the switch, most especially, and the battery also. These are how the battery looks. Then remove some of the, like the volume side and the power switch, because all these things are going to be transferred to the new housing. Then we also remove the wireless, which is this. Then we remove some other little components that might be useful for this transformation. So this is the iPhone 17 Pro. Now we transfer everything back to the iPhone 17 Pro so that it's going to fit in very well. So we put the every other little things, insert the charging system, then we're going to tight everything, insert the speaker, insert some other little things, the vibrator and some other things that is needed for these phones to actually work perfectly. Okay, then we insert the volume side, the wireless and other components. This is what they call remodification. That's remodifying the phone, transforming the phone to iPhone 17 Pro. This is actually iPhone XR, and when you're using it, it may look like an iPhone 17, but it's actually not. So we insert the motherboard, tighten every screw that is needed, insert the camera that was removed on the iPhone SR. This is how it looks like. Add the camera and the Face ID, add the SIM tray, then we need to now add the battery, add some glue to be able to hold the battery, then connect it. Then the next thing which we are going to be doing is to now connect, get a new screen. We'll be using new screen then, but we have to remove the speaker and the Face ID and transfer it to the new one, which is going to make it to work perfect. This is actually an iPhone SR screen. Then we'll connect everything and tighten all the screws that is needed for this phone. This is how it looks like, guys. This is actually iPhone SR, but with an housing of iPhone 17 Pro. You can see how this whole thing looks like. Then we need to now add the down screw for everything to be 100% okay. So let's give it a try and see if the flashlight and everything is working perfectly. You can see the housing and how the whole thing looks like. This is sweet and this is very good. This is how you transform an iPhone XR to iPhone 17 Pro. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more.